Hello everyone, welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope the sound and the screen are okay. And I'm sorry my neighbors are still making noise. They are drilling at the moment, so yeah, I cannot do anything about it. So, Heather is shopping for food, that's a good thing. Hi Kenny, I hope you have a nice coffee. Hi Sue, hi Shannon, hi Robin. No, I don't make you buy the book. Just look the other way and don't buy it. I thought maybe after all the faces, maybe we could do some flowers. It's something different and something that I really like. If you follow me a little longer, you know I'm a flower girl. I love flowers. I love flowers in my garden, um, in the wild, everywhere. You can be strong, Shannon. And I hope you can, because what I was planning to do is, hi Patty, how are you today? And now I notice I forgot my rings. Give me a minute. I'm so lonely without them. I was washing my hands and I forgot to put them on. I'm fine. I am fine. There was a little issue on Tuesday, but I'm okay now. So what I wanted to do was talking a bit about my coloring flowers, what I did. You are plugging along. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you're fine. And then later we can color. Is that a good idea? I hope. Pam, welcome. If you want to see my coloring a peony, I'm doing something else first. I'm always a bit of a, well, you know, making a mess. So about 6 years ago, I think it's almost 6 years ago, I bought this book, and it was my first adult coloring book. I used to color a lot when I was a little girl, and then it stopped. And for 10 years, beading was my thing. But then I got problems with my hands and things, and a friend of mine at the beading scene was coloring, and she said, Connie, why are you not coloring? I said, no, I don't want another hobby. And then I bought this book, and then yeah, that's how it started. But this is the Dutch edition, and this book has such thin paper. It is, you can see the page on the other side right through it. The paper is so thin. Hi Carola, how are you, and how is Pablo doing? So I did some coloring in this, and I had only a cheap set of pencils, the cheapest set that Brownzell, it's a Dutch company, has. And I did some coloring in here, and yeah, I was really happy with it. It's not really good, and you can see now it's there for a longer time that it is looking like the paper has absorbed the colors. It's like they are faded. Now, what else did I do in this book? I did this one. And I hope you don't mind me showing things. Hi, Judy. How are you? Welcome. And there's this one. Oh, it's horrible. And this. It's nice that you look back and you think, whoa, what did I do? I have to practice more. Let me zoom out a little because I'm really zoomed in. Oh, that's one too much. Oh, so sorry, Carola. And I started this, and here, I don't know if the camera picks that up, but can you see that? How thin this paper is. It was almost coming through the page, and I was not coloring very hard, so yeah. And then I thought, well, I don't think this is something for me. And May has enabled you, but she doesn't know. So she was a secret enabler. I love it. I put it on here. There came more books, and of course I couldn't resist. So these are all Dutch books, but I think they are also in an English version. And yeah, they are all empty. There were pictures in it, but I cut them out because I thought they were not good enough. So I did some in this one, and this one is really. I think this one is really good. This is the picture in the book, and this is the one I did, and I think I'm proud of the leaves, and I did this with my Pablos and the Koh-i-Noor. So yeah, I'm proud of this one. Yeah. And I think I did one in this one. You bought a diamond painting, Judy. Nice. Do you like it? Have you started already? I was starting this, but it's not finished. I think I did another one, but I am not sure. Maybe I cut it out, starting on that one. I must go back to flower coloring because, yeah, this is lovely books and I love them. And, yeah, I must color more flowers. I must color more flowers. And then I found Amazon and I bought more books. Yeah, I did them. So I have this one, and it's Where the Wildflowers Go. And I was looking for them this morning, and yeah, it's a shame that I don't color in them because they are so beautiful. They really are. Well, I don't want to color all these bees, but there are really beautiful pictures in these books. And I bought these without seeing them, so I had no idea what was in them. So, yeah. And this is the Garden of Earthly Delights by Adrian Picker. The other one was also from the same artist. Oh, you have that one, yeah. And this is also a really nice one. And the paper is really nice too, so why not color in it? I did this. The cyclamen, and look, here are the lizards. And I think I did a pretty good job. I like it. Maybe I can turn the light down a little. I have a lot of light on. Thank you, Judy. You are addicted to the Pablos. I neglected them for a long time, but now I'm back to them and I love them. They were my first love, the Pablos. Well, in color pencil. So yeah, I must do more in those books. They are lovely. Oh, 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 oh. And I have this one, and I think Kenny has this one too. You also have not color in it. Shannon, we are all the same. This is from, I think, a Japanese artist. And I have to practice in this more. I did something. Here are flowers and animals. And you know I love animals too. And here are beautiful birds in this book. So I was thinking showing you some of those beautiful books that I don't color in. I did this one. When I first had a book. I don't remember what I used. And I did this one. I think this is pretty good. I love my little birdies. And I did this one, and I think this one is a really good one. On this one I'm proud. I think, and I did this with Pablo's. Oh well, this is not very beautiful, but well. Hi Kelly, good morning. And this one I found is my first book from Amazon Japan. I don't see it very often, and I think it's a shame because it's a beautiful book. And it also has plants and animals in it. Cuban coffee sounds delicious. And I colored a lot in this one. I think this one turned out really pretty. It was a lot of work, all those little flowers. Is it cherry blossom? Maybe. And I love the little guy. So, and I did the background with soft blue pastels. And I think he is wonderful. And I think the flowers are really beautiful as well. I think I did a nice job. Thank you, Sue. And this is also a very nice book. It's it has lovely pictures in it, and it's I don't know why I don't see it anymore in the coloring scene, because look at them, they are so cute. And look at the little kitties over here. And there are plants, so it's a perfect combination. And I did this one, and this one's one I'm proud of. It's the one from the cover. And I did the leaves and the little bear I did with my Pablo's, and the big leaves. And this background I did with my pastel pencils, the Derwent. Hi Chica, good afternoon, welcome. So yeah, this is one I'm proud of, even of my little drops on the leaves. And the bear is so cute. I don't know, I don't think, oh yeah, I did another one. I did the birds, you know I love my birds. Big heart showing around. Hi Sammy, welcome. So I think this is a good one too. Hi Katrina. And I did this little guy. He was just a quickie. So yeah, flowers and animals. That's my thing, I think. And I have a flower book from Creative Haven, but I haven't colored in it because the flowers are so big. But now I have my pen pastels, and I was thinking maybe maybe I can use my palm pastels in this to practice. So yeah, when I was looking through my books and I saw this one, I thought, well, that would be nice. Let's try it someday. And I have this one, and this is a big one. This one is also, oh, don't buy them all, Kenny. That's not what I'm trying to do here. I thought, well, let's talk about flowers and birds and things. And this is a A3 book, so it is pretty big. Watercoloring. I like flowers. I am a flower girl. And this is all Holbein. All done with my Holbeins. And I have to go back to this book because I love it. I love it so much I have two other ones. They were in discount and I couldn't resist. I love this one. I even love my little hummingbird. And that's the last one I did. Yeah, this is the Dutch one. I think the English one has a green cover, Kenny. And of course I have this one, Floribunda. And thank you, Robin. I love this, but it is so difficult. There is so much going on in the pictures that, yeah, I only did one. And again, I was using my Pablos for this one. And I think I did a good job. I liked it. Columbine and the lilies. And I started another one. Let me see, this one. I must finish it because I think it's looking okay. It's looking okay. Hi, Pico, welcome. And then, of course, I bought the little one, the flower year. And I promised myself that I would do one picture every month. Well, I didn't. Hi, Didi, welcome. Of course I didn't. Oh my goodness. I started with this one. And I did the purple one, the crocus. It's not finished. I started on this one. It's also not finished. These two are finished. And the little daisy here is finished. That is not finished. Oh my goodness. I did this one and this one. So I did something. I started on a lot of pictures, but I didn't finish them. So I must go back. I did one apple. I must go back to this book because I did this one. But it's a lovely book, so I have to go back to it. And I did this one for Christmas. So, yeah. I have to do more flowers. You are working on a wild animal. Is it really wild? Are you scared of it, Shannon? You only did half a page. And this is one of my favorite flowers. And I think it was in the beginning of my channel that I did this one. And I think it turned out really beautiful. And this kind of pictures I really like. That's why I like the Coloring Haven from Kelly O'Coyman so much. Because, yeah, I like that type of drawings of this. So, yeah, I think that's when you visit one of the first times you came to my channel, Kenny. And this was also done with Pablo's. So when I have to color flowers, Pablo's are my go-to picture, pencils. Oh my goodness. So here are my peonies. And I am using my, this is what I'm using, my Pablos. And you can also buy them in a tin. And you can buy them one at a time, so open stock. And because I'm coloring flowers today, I have a new flower picture in the background, and that's my iris. I don't know if you can see it there behind me, but it is there. So when I talk to you, the iris is in the background. You are coloring with a wild animal, Carola. I love it. So I think he's a very sweet animal and really not wild. Yeah, I've seen him. He looks very cute. So I already put in the description down below the colors I was using for this flower and for the leaf. So you can look that up. And it's this book. And this is from Coloring Haven, and this is an extra one. It's not in your subscription if you have that. You have to order it separately. And it is by Robert Roskam, Robert's illustration, and he is from origin a Dutchman, and now he lives in Canada, and he does beautiful work. There's a flip through on my channel if you want to see. A half-size book. This one. This is Waltzes for the Season from Kanoko Ikusa. It is a postcard book. I bought it in Amazon Japan. And there is a flip through on my channel. It's so cute. I love it. It's a postcard book. It is a really nice one. I don't know what's happening to my glasses. You are a pencil girl, Pickle. You are. You are really good with pencils. You really are. You bought a dog special. Okay. Yeah, there are a lot of beautiful ones. I was saying to myself, I don't buy any specials anymore. And then came this one, and I love Robert's work. He has books on Amazon also, but my friend bought one, and the paper was really thin, so I didn't like it. I have bought some PDFs from his Etsy shop. His Etsy shop is also in the description. Hi Lisa, you made it. Welcome. Nice to see you, sweetie. What I do, I start with the dark places first, and it's easy because Robert already draw them in, so you know where they are. So nothing difficult there. And I start with my dark Carmine, and it's 089. And I can do this like everybody else, but my autofocus is out, so it's not working. Oh my gosh, I'm in a silly mood. Hi, Kathy. And for this, I don't want my pencils too sharp, not too pointy, just a little. So I start with the dark. And I'm light, I'm not heavy-handed bringing it in. And I color in the, oh my goodness, in the direction, in the direction of the leaf, and that Robert has put in his little direction lines, the stripes. So a kind of a flicking motion, Shannon, flicking, not, but softer, and make them uneven. Then it blends better if they are uneven. My opinion. You can do it, I saw it. So I don't make the little circles, what I do normally when I color flowers. I make strokes like this. So, where's my little paper thingy? Normally, you color like this. You make the little circles. But when I color flowers, I color like this. If that makes sense. Maybe you're all laughing now. Sammy, are you streaming today or not? Are you doing something on your world's picture? Or did you decide not to? Thank you, Pam. Yeah, it's not that difficult, Pico. It's not. Ask Shannon. And you have to say, when you do it, you have to say flick, 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 flick. After me, okay. Then I'm in the kitchen, but I will listen. I have to make dinner for hubby. He really wants that. Thank you, Katrina. Yeah, with my accent. Oh my gosh, this will be horrible. I know my accent is horrible. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Uh, well, you have to deal with it. Bye, Kelly. Have a nice day. What's for dinner? I don't know yet, Corona. Something chicken. Thank you, Kelly. And I do this very light over here, and then darker over here. So little more layers. A little over here. The other side of the flower, the underside, sorry. I was doing this one this morning and I had so much fun. Hi Mindy, welcome. Oh, sounds delicious, Corolla. Flick, flick, flick. Oh, thank you. Are you talking about this one? Or this one? Is it sharp, the picture? Oh, my goodness. I hope so. It's always so difficult to do. I cannot use the automatic focus because it goes boop, boop, boop. Instead of flick, flick, flick. And here, because this flower is turning over, the shadow is under here. It is not as dark as the one here, but there is a shadow. There definitely is a shadow. And it's the darkest close to the edge. And there is some here. Yeah, Pablo's. Yeah, I just want to flick, flick, flick. Not boom, boom, boom. I have to turn it a little. Wrinkles. I go in later and make it a little darker. Thank you, Pickle. It doesn't work, no. I can imagine it doesn't work. And now you already can see I have good Pablos, Katrina. When I bought them, I said to the guy who I bought them from, "Are they any good?" And he said, "Yeah, they work okay. Otherwise, I don't want them." He said they were good working pencils, so I jumped for it. I had Caran pencils when I was a little girl. I got a tin with, I don't remember, I think maybe 48 or something. And I got it for my father, and I think I was 10 or something. And even then, they were expensive color pencils. So he said to me, "You cannot take them to school, and you cannot take them to your friends. They are only for you, and they are expensive, so you have to be careful with them." And I think I had them for 20 years or something. And then they were really tiny, and I gave them to my son, and now they are all gone. But I remember that my father bought them for me because I was always coloring. And I got them, I don't remember, for my birthday, I think. So there's more here. So this is a dark place. Dark place. You don't want to be there, it's a dark place. Some over here. So that's the start. don't see my wrinkles because I held them. I have them, but I held them like this. The second color that I'm using is pink, and it is 081. You can already see the shape of the... And I start from the bottom and I go a little further up. And keep in mind the shape of the petal that you are working on. Go with the little lines that are there. Bring that color in. I go over the dark one. It makes the dark one a little darker and you get a nicer blend. Well, that's what I am thinking. When I do this, I'm turning my pencil. And it's really working well with the Pablos because they have those edges, so you can turn them really easy in your hand like this. Am I, Lisa? I'm sorry. There are a lot of other books that you can color flowers in. I just show them all. Lots of books you can color flowers in. I'm still not a lot of pressure, just a little. My husband's always saying, "Are you nervous?" Because I'm turning the pencil all the time. I've got this one. And I'm not thinking about it, it's just kind of a habit. Oh, thank you. This is the ring that you can take apart. I showed you that you can take it all off. And are you having a party again, Pickle? I love it. I still do that. Oh, you do turn your pencils. Yeah, I think a lot of us do that. And this one is a silver one that I made myself. And there are the stones in there. I don't know if they are showing, but they are real zirconias, and it's real silver, and it's handmade by me. I'm a little proud of it. I'm so often doing that, being in top chat. And the next color, Salmon Pink 071. Same thing, a little farther up. And this is a different kind of pink, and I think it gives it a little interest in the color. It's like the tulips from Helen. She's using the orange in the pink tulips, and this is something like it. It gives a nice effect in the color. It's not in the same family, but that's okay. It makes it more interesting. Yeah, for me it could be automatically in live chat. I don't see why it has to be there, but well, maybe that's a pickle. Hi Charlotte, welcome. How are you doing today? I put a little of this on the top of some of the little, is it petals thing? Can you see the difference with that other color pink in it? It makes it, yeah, nicer, softer. I cannot explain it. But it helps. I think it helps. The color of the flower. Oh, you are good now, Sammy. That's fine. Happy about that. You got lost in a daydream. Oh, that's nice. I hope it was a happy dream. Oh no, Pam, I'm so sorry. And there's another color that's different from the rest, and that's light purple. And it's 091. You were buying stuff. Oh, 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 oh. Um, I cannot say anything. I went to the hobby shop that's in the next village yesterday, and of course I bought some things. Yeah. Not much, but I did buy some things. I don't want to bring that in too much, just a little. But it helps to bring the pink alive. Brings in some accents. Oh, you're going to see Sadie, I think. Nice. Babysitting. Yeah, I'm saying that to myself, Judy. I'm using my stuff. Well, I discovered my Pablos again, so that's a good thing. They were really dusty. Oh, I'm sorry. This is charcoal gray. I hope I say that right. 409. Yeah, Kenny, I hope you have a good day today. You weren't too happy the other day. And your picture is on its way. I did it on the post yesterday, so. And this is for the dark places in the flower. Dark places in the flower. Some, some are really dark, so it needs a little help. The dark red is not dark enough. So in the flower where the shadow is, you need a little more dark. Same here. The sun is not coming there, so there's a shadow, and you need it. To make it more dreamy. But use it light. Hi, Celie. Welcome. Sorry that I didn't see you. I had my head down. How are you today? Oh, she learned to say I love you, Pickle. So sweet. Thank you, Sammy. Hi, Mona. I'll go back to the dark carmine. And I go over that dark grey to make it less grey. Yeah, put in the grey and then make it less grey. I'm making a little more pressure now. And I'm not telling you that this is the best way to do it. It's my way. Maybe I'm doing it all wrong. And maybe there are better ways, but that's the way how I do it. You're working, it's okay. You can pop in and out whenever you want, silly. Totally fine. You don't have to tell me. You come and go whenever you want. Everybody has things to do, I'm the same. We all have a life going on, so don't worry about it. You're supposed to go out, Judy, visiting. Yeah, visiting is nice. Oh my gosh. I'm always on for an hour and I haven't even finished one flower. But we did the book showing, so that took time. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, silly, you have a lot to do. this here in the heart that will be dark. The heart of the flower. Hi Nana, happy Thursday. So it's getting there, I'm now going to lighter the salmon pink again. Bringing that orangey pink back in. It's gone away for a bit with all the other colors. And I want it in there. So I'm bringing it back. Christina, welcome. How are you today? Tracy, did I miss you? I'm so sorry. Hello. Welcome. Did I miss anybody else? I was also with my head in a flower. I'm so sorry. If I missed you, say hi again. I'm so sorry. This is Granite Rose. It's my lightest color. It's Robert. Oh my goodness, Robert Roskam. I have put everything. Thank you, Kenny. It's also already in the link in the description. And this is the one from Coloring Haven, but he also has an Etsy shop and he has books on Amazon. Hi Heather, welcome. Shopping done. Enough food for today. Heather, I'm sorry I missed your stream on Monday, but yeah, there were things happening that Yeah, I didn't want to join the stream. I couldn't. I'm sorry. What do you think? It needs a little more color. I know, it needs a little more. But we're getting there, we're getting there. I'm back to my pink. I think by the flowers is the same as with everything. Layer, layer, layer. You have to layer. And lots of layers. It's okay, Betty. You paint away. Thank you for joining. Have a nice day. Thank you, Katrina. I want a dark one again. Something needs to be even darker. A little more pressure now, because I want it really dark so that you can see it's a separate leaf there. And this one has shadow from the flower that's in front, so that's dark. And it catches the light here again. I will look at the chat in a minute, I'm sorry. Hi Christian, welcome. Hi Katrina, did I say hi to you? I think I missed you, I'm so sorry. I had a little miss over here. I can fix it. like the paper. There are books with better quality, but it's not bad. It's better than Amazon paper for me. I can work with it. Of course she had to call you, Sue. That's the procedure. When you're in a live stream, they have to call you. It's okay, Heather. Enjoy your cooking. This is cream, and cream is 491, and I'm going to do the points of the flowers with the cream. I don't want them white. And I bring it in a little over the salmon pink. And it's picking up some of the pink, and that's a good thing. And it makes it more like one color. You were having coffee. That's okay. Yeah, they're watching you, Sue, and they know when you are watching. Oh, she's watching again. Let's call her. I'm doing this with a little more pressure than I normally color. I want to blend those colors together really, really nice. So I think it's looking okay. Oh, you need both hands, yeah. I can imagine, Christiana. A big dog. Heavy dog. You have beautiful weather, that's nice. I'm going for the little heart now. And I'm using yellow 010, so then number 10. I'm doing all those thingies yellow. And I take my brown ochre 037 and I make some. And this one doesn't have many, so some a little darker. And then I take my yellow Posca and I put in some tiny little dots. And then I have my orange Posca. Hi Ellie! They are a harder pencil. I think like the Polychromos. Pablo's are a little harder, but I like that for flowers. And I do some orange dots as well. So, I see here a little place that I missed. So we have done two. Yeah, they are a little harder, but they have a lot of pigment, so yeah, they work really beautiful. For me, they are working beautiful. I like them. If you want, you can put in a little white. Harder than the polys. It also depends on the paper. I find the polys pretty hard myself. But maybe they are a little harder. I'm not saying no. And this white is the best white pencil in the world for me. That is the soft white from the Holbein, the 501, and that's beautiful. Thank you, Charlotte. Yeah, I think they are some, and they are wax. More wax than oil, and the Pablos are the other way around, so maybe that's the difference. Thank you, Tracy. And notes on this paper, I have a little white spots coming through, but I don't mind that. I think you can, it's okay that you can see that's a colored picture and not a print. I don't care. I don't have to color everything in a big layer. For me, you can see, it's okay if you can see that's pencil work. I go through all the trouble. Nobody can see that you did your pencils. Can I? Thank you. And you can make that a bit. I always have trouble with the edges. I always go in after that I color it and do some touching up. Oh my gosh. No, I don't know what I wanted to show what I was doing in Laura's book, and now I don't know where it's downstairs. Oh, YouTube. I think it is. Oh, here it is. You are busy, Sue. You are busy. I want to show you what I'm doing in Laura's book. Now Shannon and Katrina and here are here. I'm working on her, and she's not finished at all, but I'm working on it. I have done lots and lots and lots of layers on the face with the Loomies and the Light Fast, and I'm now working on her hair. I think it will be okay. Maybe I had to do another lip color because of the pink hair, but well, maybe not, I'm not sure. I like the green eyes. So yeah, I have to do more layers in the hair. I'm doing the hair with Pablo's, the face with Loomies and Light Fast. And I have to think about a little guy here on her shoulder and then the thingy around, but I will get there. I think I've done 25 layers or something on her face. Oh my goodness. I kept working on it, but I'm having a lot of fun coloring her, so that's okay. And you can see that the pink is coming off here, so I have to do a lot of erasing around it. So you can go up here. And another one that I'm doing, this one I'm doing when I'm concentrating, and this one I'm doing in front of the TV. this is just for fun. I did a base with watercolors, my white watercolors, white night watercolors, and I'm using supra colors on top and sometimes a little water. And I did a golden gel pen on this dress. So this is from Jane Hawkins, and this is just for fun. I don't have to concentrate so much for this, so that's okay. And this is fun to do. So that's what I'm doing. In my own time. And lots of other things, of course. I'm trying to beat another little cat, but my hands are not working at the moment, so that have to wait. Let's do a leaf. Let's do it up here. Yeah, it's a cute one with a cat. Is a caterpillar? I think so. The Posca is dry now, so the leaves have light fine, so I try to put them in first. And I'm pressing a little harder so that it goes down in the paper, and then it stays there. And you can color over it. Those Jane books are my to-go for fun books. I'm enjoying myself and don't have to concentrate so hard. So I can do it when watching telly with hubby. I don't want to sit up here and hubby is downstairs. I don't like that. I did a find with 016 and it's Khaki Green. And this one is dark green, 229. And that's for my outside of the leaves. And then I bring it in. I do it like I color hair, so I go from the line and then I go over the line and then going in. So kind of a flicking thing. Flick, flick, flick. Oh my gosh. What do I have with the flicking thing? Maybe it's a disease or something. Oops. I went over the flower. Have a wonderful day, Charlotte. Thank you for joining. And the point and the other side are darker. Now I go in with yellow green 230 and I'm bringing that in on the whole leaf. Going over everything. So what are you guys doing? Coloring? Diamond painting? Doing science. I don't know what it is with me and the flicking thing. So if you want to see flicking, go to Connie's stream and you will have a wonderful time. So, I have to tell you, next week on you mean a frame, Corolla? Oh, you finished your wild animal. Is it on IG, Shannon? I want to see your wild animal. The caterpillar doesn't count, I think. For a wild animal. This I'm bringing in light. I have a board under here, so it sounds a little harder, but I'm not coloring with a lot of pressure. You may scare me, okay. I'm very curious now, Shannon. And this is Moss Green 225. And I'm bringing the dark from the middle up. It's a little darker, this color. And from the outside in. What I was going to say, I forgot about it because I was reading about your wild animal. That next week, bye Tracy, thank you for being here. Have a great evening. Only flicking in 15 minutes. I love it too. Yeah, something like that. Next week on Tuesday, it's the day that Reggie got his operation, so I'm not sure if I can stream in the evening. It depends on how he's doing and when I can get him, and yeah. If he's really bad, then I don't think I will be streaming. But I don't know. I cannot say what's going to happen, so I am a little worried. No, I'm not. I'm really worried, not a little, because of his heart condition. But yeah, it cannot be the way it is now. So it must be done, because he has pain all the time, and that's not nice for a cat. So yeah. But I will put it in the notification if I'm not streaming, so, but then you know that something is happening. I hope it's not, but you never know. I have to bring him early in the morning at 8 o'clock. And then, yeah, I have to wait. I will have a very uncomfortable day, I think. Waiting by my phone. Till they call me from, he's okay, you can go and bring him home. That's what I hope that is happening. Yeah, I have to bring him to a special clinic because of his heart condition and because he doesn't eat enough. So they will take extra care of him. They promised me that, but still. Oh, this was the grass green, I'm sorry. And grass green is 220. I want to find back in. So maybe I don't have to worry. Maybe everything goes okay. I don't know. I have to wait, but it's not a nice feeling. It's not. I'm thinking about it all the day. But he's not feeling well, so cannot go on like this any longer. So, leaves done. Oh, thank you all. But I was talking about it so you know what's going on and why I'm maybe not streaming. Oh, thank you, Sue. So, I keep you informed, but yeah, I don't know. I just have to wait for it. And I'm thinking he knows that something is happening because when I'm downstairs, he can come up. He don't want to today. He is with me all the time. He is about 60 centimeters away from me all day. When I go to the toilet, he is sitting in front of the door. When I'm watching telly, he is on my lap. When I'm in the kitchen, he is sitting next to my feet, and I'm triple overing. Oh no, Pam, I hope you sleep. All the best wishes for you. You are coloring the pharaoh, Katrina. Nice. Nice picture. I'm moving up here to this little botany thing. I'm doing the same thing as with the other flowers. Flicking them in. Nou, kom maar boven. He's meowing downstairs. this is the salmon pink. This is the light purple that I'm bringing in now. Can you see it? I can bring the camera a little up. That's a little better, I think. I always forget that. Hi Annette. Goedemiddag, welkom. Annette is Dutch and Annette is saying hi to you. And she follows me on Facebook. On my Facebook page. And she follows my stream sometimes. Okay, so thank you for joining. Have a nice day. Dank je, Annette. I'm doing my best. Take care, Sue. I have to sharpen that dark gray. Is dinner ready, Heather? Hi Lia, welkom. Ik gebruik de Caran Pablo's, Annette. The paper in this book, I like a little harder pencil. It's okay, Pickle. You do your thing. You take good care of Minnie Mo. No problem. Dankjewel. I don't do the cream in this one because it's all tied up. So it's not catching that much light as the other ones. So I'm using the, what was it? Granite rose instead of the cream. The edges don't catch that much light, so it's a little darker. Okay, Carola. Fijne avond nog. Have a nice night. En eet smakelijk. Have a nice dinner. So, that's done. Shall I show you what I bought yesterday? I like it, it's so nice. I bought a tiny mini art journal. Isn't it cute? Look, with a little girl here. And the houses and the flowers and the colors. I really love it. It's a nice tiny one. And it has a pocket thingy in it. And it has thick watercolor paper. Really thick. And one side is with a structure and one side is even. And you can take the pages out so that you can work on them and then put them in. Isn't this nice? And I like it that it's not so big, so you are done quicker, I hope, because I'm so slow. And then there's this ribbon that goes around it. It's from Studio Light, art by Marlene. Marlene is a Dutch woman. She has a nice line of her. Oh, that makes an indentation, the ribbon, so I have to put it on the same place. Yeah, I thought it was so nice. I couldn't resist. There was a big one also, but I went for the small one. And I bought some papers. I have to show you. I'm so happy with my papers. You know, this is some rabbit trail. Oh, you can do anything in it, Heather. Whatever you want. You can do collage or paint or both or drawing or whatever you want. Just do something in it. I don't think I want to do this in this journal because it's too small, but I bought this paper for in my art journal for a background. You can rip it. And then I have this. And this. And this. And this. And this cute guy. And I thought all together it will be stunning. I love it so much. I love the colors. They are so bright and happy and I have an art journal I already worked in, a big one. I can show you, Heather, if you want. But you can do whatever you want. in our journal. Oh, I have 3. Sorry. Maybe not everybody like this, but this is a Stratton one. Let me look. I'm working on this, and I put in some of Jane's pages in this one. I saw that from Didi and I liked it, so I did some in. I tried some stenciling with ink. I did this one with my Jane stencil. I don't like her chin, but okay. I don't care. It's my journal. I had a lot of fun, and I did these 2 in here. I colored them and I cut them out, and I did a background. And I want to do something with this one, but I didn't have the time yet. I thought I did something else in here. Something with a relief paint. Oh, I cannot find it. It's gone. More Jane. Oh, well, I'm working on this one. I did this with a structure and then colored over it. It's not great, but it was fun to do. And I have this one. It's also a big one. This was my Chinese New Year picture. So I did painting and stenciling and everything in it. And I made this one, and this one is upside down. I hit my book upside down. Oh my gosh. Typical me. And this is something I did. Ink and paint and glitter and washi tape and stencils and stamps. And I painted this one like a kind of a Bob Ross. There's a lot of shimmer on this one. You can see there is stenciling down here. You can see it still. Did I do? Oh, and I did this one with the mermaids. This is my mermaid page. Oh, this was so fun to do. I did painting and some collaging and some pen work. And I cut things out, and I did use a stamp, and I made silver fishes, and I did glitter on the mermaids. Yeah, fun to do. I have one more. Oh, I'm horrible, I know. But 2 were sent to me by the publisher, so look on it. This is to be something with stones. I did this one. Oh, I cannot draw. I really cannot. But I did the swallows with a stencil. And I did this one. This was my first one. All you need is love and trust and a little fairy dust. So here is the fairy dust. my think is horrible, but and I did this, and I liked it. The background was really nice. And life isn't about waiting the storm to pass, it's learning to dance in the rain, because I love to dance, and here it's say life is may not be the party we had hoped for, but while we are here we might as well dance. So it's my dancing page. And here I'm trying to make a mermaid and some seahorses. Oh my goodness. And this is just the background. I haven't done anything else, and that was the last page, I think. So that's what you do with an art journal. You play around with everything you have, and you have fun. I have another one that is nice. too. Aren't they cute? Oh yeah, and I have to show these. Look, rice paper. Aren't they beautiful? And here's her little sister. Yeah. Hi, Candy. Welcome. So, yeah. That is my play stuff. My play stuff. So that's what I was doing yesterday. Silly me. Thank you, Pickle. Yeah, it's not about that you make great art. It's about that you have a lot of fun playing it. Bye, Bethy. Have a nice day and thank you for joining. And I hope you're feeling better, sweetie. So now we have to make a stem on here. So it was already a lot of fun to buy it. So is anybody of you doing an art journal? Are you doing anything with it? It's a lot of fun to do. You don't have to be an artist. I'm not. I'm not any good at it, but it's so nice to just do it. And don't worry if you're making a nice art, or you can use your watercolor and your acrylic paint and your gouache and your stencils, and you can cut out things of magazines, and you can color. You can use your Poscas. Everything. You don't have to worry that it's a great picture or stunning, beautiful. Just do what you like and have fun. Play around. That's what I do. That's what I do. Just having a nice time with all your stuff. Yeah, I've seen it, Pickle. Nice. I love it. I watched you doing your things. It's nice to do, don't you think? Having a nice time doing it. Oh, I zoomed out, I'm sorry. I did that for the art journal. And when I'm looking on my screen, I think this one can even have a little more pink over here. Yeah, that's better. So what's the time? Oh, it's almost time. Where's my sharpener? Oh, it's here. I think I am getting another color. This one. And this is ruby red. And I think I'm going to bring that in here a little. It was not on the list, but I think it will be nice. Brighting some areas up a little. Yeah, I think I like that. Bringing a little more life in it. So, I think I leave you here with my peonies. So that you can go get a coffee or something before Sammy will be streaming. Hope to see you on Tuesday. If not, you know what's happening. I will let you know in the description box. So for now, thank you for watching. Thank you for your company. Yeah, that's it. I see you around. When Sammy is streaming, I will be in the kitchen, but I will be listening. So I will be in and out, I think. So I really hope to see you on Tuesday, because that will say then Reggie will be all right.
For now, the function is not supported.
I'm sorry. So, oh, dat is goed, Lia. Dankjewel. So, bye Lia, bye Mona, bye Chica, bye Heather, bye Didi, bye Shannon, bye Pickle, bye Candy or Selena. Patty is already gone. I think Sammy will be doing, is preparing for her stream. By Christina, by Mandy. Oh my gosh, anybody else? So you're welcome. I will say bye-bye to you. Christina. Love you all. So bye-bye. See you later.